Hello Sipsters, I'm Jeff Carlisle and this is my Certificate in Positive Psychology final project. I hope you enjoy. The content of this presentation is around the idea that we can use positive psychology to motivate our students to further success. Like many of you, I've been watching the lectures and wondering about the applications of all this new learning. But before we move on, I'd like to try a little experiment. Turns out this mind manipulation stuff is going on all the time, especially in advertising. That was a guy called Darren Brown who showed you how easy it is to prime an audience. But priming, as it is referred to, is not a new concept at all. In the next few minutes, I would like to explore how we can prime our children and students to be more persistent, optimistic, and with greater well-being. Could I refer you to Module 4, Lecture 2, Raising Beliefs? In the third video, Tal alerts us to the power of the situation. I wonder if that has implications for teaching children. To answer the guiding question about a positive learning environment, I thought I would ask the likes of Barb Fredrickson, Maureen Gaffney, Marva Collins and Andrew Fuller. Fredrickson reminds us that we can broaden our definition of positive emotions and build them into our lives. Have you ever started a difficult conversation by deliberately starting with a positive emotion? Try this at the beginning of your next lesson. Experience the difference. Maureen Gaffney, in her last visit here in Australia, told us about resilient people, how we can flip negative experiences very quickly. How would a learning environment look with images of persistent, resilient and successful people? How would that prime our students for success? How would Marva Collins prime her students? She would say, we're going to be doing a lot of believing in ourselves, and she really believed that because she lived that. And finally, I did want to hear Andrew Fuller's voice specifically on classroom environments for boys. Here are just 3 of his tips that relate directly to learning environments. So, to summarise the presentation, I would like to remind you about the concept of priming and how we might use it to establish positive classroom environments. We now understand that if we believe change and growth can happen, then these beliefs are self-fulfilling to an extent. Creating this sort of environment is essential for students to thrive.